Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Pinky. Just coming through to let you know my update. Today is the 15th, Father's Day, June 2014. I had my surgery on the 10th, 5 days ago, June. Um, I'm doing much better today. It feels great. 5 days out, I feel like a normal me. I'm in a little bit of pain, but not nearly as much as day one and day two home. On day three, I did get a little dehydrated, so I am recuperating from the dehydration. But I've been drinking more and feeling a little bit better, so I'm doing better. What else? Let me give y'all some updates. Started surgery on surgery day. I was 343. Today I'm 323. I want to say two so bad. One of these days it'll be there. One of these days. How my eating has been. I have been straight up on the liquid diet. Sometimes I'll chew one or two of these crackers throughout the day. They just give me the feeling of being full without that watery, liquidy stool feeling or whatever. I have realized that I can't drink too much water because water makes me feel like before surgery when I would drink extra cold water on an empty stomach, which is very painful. Or if I drink too much water, like when I'm really thirsty and I don't stop drinking water once I've been satisfied throughout my thirst, So that's an uncomfortable feeling. I'm sure most of you guys can relate to that. The surgery is a little bit painful. On day one and day two, it was almost unbearable, really. Day three, I slept all day. Day four, I was dehydrated. I came home, I was dizzy. I wasn't working it out, couldn't hold down anything. Went back and they gave me a bag of my doctor told me to come in and just get a bag of fluid in the office, so I did. I felt better, and I realized that I can't drink water plain because different types of water have different thicknesses and consistencies. So for me, I have to get my fluids in. Water is good, but water isn't the only fluid that we can take. I can get diet green tea. I've been taking in something that has a little more consistency, that's a little thicker. I've been drinking some decaffeinated coffee. I've had water, nectar water. Sometimes that just has a little thicker consistency in it. Kind of makes your water a little bit thicker, more easier for it to go down. As far as clear liquids, I can't do the chicken broth, clear chicken broth, 98% fat-free chicken broth. I tried that for the first day or two, and obviously, like I said, those days I wasn't keeping down any liquids because I was continuing to throw up. It was just too loose on my stomach. So I take the Campbell's chicken soup, and I add about a cup of water, maybe sometimes a half a cup of water, so the thickness of the soup is still there. The consistency of thickness is still there. But I don't eat the noodles or the chicken. And that works really well for me, along with, like I said, my little mini club crackers. They're like this teeny, and you get one or two of those throughout the day. I'm telling you, it's on point. I've been able to go to the family's house, hang out, cook. I haven't ate anything that I wasn't supposed to eat. I did take a spoonful of red beans, just the beans, like the juice from the beans. No, ma'am, can't do that. Gas? Oh, no, baby. No good. Left that alone right away. The next thing I did do, I found out that just because we can't eat doesn't mean that we don't crave food, because we do, and people don't tell you that. Some people just say, oh no, I can't eat puree food, I just ain't that type, or whatever. That's fine. I can understand that. I can only eat mashed potatoes. Some people say that. I eat oatmeal, I eat grits, I do that. Okay, that's fine too. My suggestion is, I don't know if it hurts or not, you guys, or if it hurt them or not. I just say if you want to eat something, cook it till it's really, really, really soft. Chew it, get the sensation, spit it out. Don't swallow it. Because that belly, baby, that belly, no ma'am, no good. I'm not willing to be hurting and cramping, and I realized that drinking water and too much air and the gloat make me have the hurt stomach, and then when I have to belch, it give me a hard feeling in my stomach. And I feel like, so many videos and watching so many different people. I mean, I've done this for years, so I done seen videos amongst videos amongst videos, and I have just seen so many people with so many different situations and scenarios that I come to the realization that we do pinpoint for all of our bariatric patients. This would be what we would prefer you to do, but at the end of the day, it's whatever works best for your body, and your body better than anybody else. So I would suggest that you don't overdo it, and try to stay within the guidelines of what your doctor does tell you. But if you find yourself getting more sick and dehydrated and winding back up in the hospital trying to follow this certain bariatric diet and it's not working for your body, then it's time to change something. And that's what happened to me. I wasn't going to be winding up in the hospital 3, 4, 5 times throughout the first 4, 5 days because I'm dehydrated, because I keep drinking chicken broth and water and I'm not getting hydrated because I'm throwing it up. It's too loose for me. So I found other ways that help me keep fluids down that allow me to be non-dehydrated. So another thing that works pretty well for me was a bariatric shake. I do the bariatric shake with 27 grams of protein in it. I add a quarter of avocado and 12 grapes, red grapes, and a quarter of a banana, and an 8-ounce container of water, like this kind, this one. 8 ounces, pretty well. I mean, it comes up to about 10 to 12 ounces, and I can drink it so easily, and it makes me feel so much better, and I don't be trembling. Sometimes people don't tell you after surgery because your body is not getting an ample amount of food or protein or sugars or carbs, all the things your normal body needs to survive. You just don't get it, and you want to put in 80 grams of protein right on day 1, day 2, but you don't. Most people know you don't. So my suggestion is, when you get to day 3, day 4, and you can feel a little bit better, if you feel like you just can't drink no more protein shakes, because we've been drinking them for weeks, you try some different things and some different alternatives. And my alternatives would be, try a couple of grapes, a little piece of banana like that, 5 or 6 grapes, throw it in there and swallow it. See how that works. I've tried the spinach drink with 4 strawberries, a handful of spinach, maybe about a cup and a half of spinach, 4 strawberries, a quarter of a banana, and my 2 scoops of protein powder with 8 ounces of water. And the spinach didn't work well with my stomach. It was like, nah, boo, we don't want that. What the hell is this? And I was like, I bet you we won't do that again, because I'm not going to be sad for my life, cramping, crying, rolling around when I just got healed when I drank something different earlier. Avocado works well on the stomach. It's soft, it goes down easy, it's soothing, it coats, and it's okay. Another thing that I found that works well, especially with inflammation and on the stomach, because it's a natural, holistic, is turmeric. So I drink sometimes just warm water with the chicken broth and the soup and stuff, and I put turmeric in it. The turmeric is a natural anti-inflammatory for the body, and since we had surgery on the inside, we don't really see the pain from the outside, just a couple of incisions on our belly. But the turmeric juice, and it's almost like drinking a curry soup. It really works, and it really kind of like soothes the inside of your belly. You can puree some garlic with it. You can do different things other than water and 98% fat-free chicken broth. It is a lot of other options out there. I just encourage you guys to try things that are still healthy, still stay within your 400 or 500, 600 calories in a day, and just stay within the things that your doctor prescribed. If it's a little vegetable here and there, put a vegetable in it. 1 or 2, here and there. Just ease your way into the next thing, because if you do go too fast, you can't hurt your stomach. It does cramp it up. It do make you feel bad. But if you ease into what can work for your body, you go into the next phase of what feels good for you. That's my only suggestion. To all of my sleeves girls out there, good job. You guys are doing great. Keep it up. To everybody who's coming along on the surgery and thinking about it or working their way up to it, continue to pray about it. Make sure that you're well informed, that you get all the information from your doctors, and don't be afraid to talk to other patients in the office who've had it done already and what happened for them and what was their what was their experience. You know what I'm saying? And continue to work it out. I started walking today. I got my ass up and I got the hell out the house because I was tired of being sad for my life and just rolling around looking miserable and sad. So today I spent 12 hours outside of my house. I'm not going to let this little surgery, pull me down and break me down. I'm going to work on my body because that's why I got the surgery done. Not to lay in bed and wait for the weight to just dissipate. I'm working on it, and this is just the beginning, and I expect to see you guys soon and the progress to continue. You know what I'm saying? I know that once I start eating, life gonna go back to normal and it's gonna be what it is. And I just want you guys to know that I'm gonna stay encouraged. I'm gonna continue to eat healthy. I'm gonna try to do what I can to do what's best for me and my body, and I encourage you guys to do the same. Always one love. Thank you for coming to check me out, and high five from across the sky on the website. Talk to y'all later.